Hey guys, I'm here today to share my highlighter collection with you guys. I'm also going to be doing swatches. You guys know that I've been becoming obsessed more and more lately with highlighting my face, which I never was really a fan of it because I thought it just looked so unnatural, but I feel like I can never put together a makeup look without actually highlighting my face. So I have a couple of higher end, I have more affordable, and yeah. So I'm just going to share them with you. I'm going to start by doing the cheapest to the more expensive. The first one I have to mention, which actually I'm not exactly sure how much it is because I got it in, I think a box of some sort, like one of those sample boxes that they send you. So, yeah, the first one I want to mention is called, well, it's by the Beauty Crop, I think that's the brand, and it's called Lightning Crew. And I don't know if there's an actual name for it, but it's just a highlighting cream. So it's a cream-based highlighter, and it's in a little tube. So, and it's coming out. So let me just, okay. I guess that's how I'm gonna have to swatch it. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. So that's that one, and let me blend it out. It's kind of like a, I don't know, it almost looks like a very like pinky, like a pale pink color. I don't know. So that's the first one. I don't know. I've never used this one yet, so I can't really like say how I feel about it. But let me try to like blend it in on my hand. You can see it. You can kind of see it right there. It's like, yeah, it's pink. It's definitely pink. That's the only way I can describe that. So yeah, that's the first one. I also have two Colourpop ones, so you know these are really affordable. They're only $8 a piece, so let me just get into them. So the first one I have is called Butterfly Beach, and it is kind of like more of a rose goldy color, and it looks like that. I'm going to swatch that one right next to the Beauty Box, or what was it called? The Beauty Crop, that's what it's called. So that one's Butterfly Beach. I don't know if this is showing up true to color, to be honest, because it doesn't look like that when it goes on your face, but it's just a really pretty rose goldy color. Again, I don't really think it's showing up true to color on the film. I don't know if it has to do with my lighting. And then the next one I have is called Wisp, and it is by Colourpop as well. And this one is definitely more of a champagne goldy color, and it looks like that. I think I picked a really awkward way to swatch them for you guys. I don't know. I'm going to start swatching them on the top of my hand. Sorry. So that's Wisp. You can see it's right there. Next one that's probably more expensive would be my Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and it is a pretty champagne-y color, and this is actually the first highlight I think that I've ever owned. I still have a lot of it. I can't really tilt it up and show you because it's falling out of the pan, but look at that color. So beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to swatch that one right next to Wisp, which is on the top of my hand. So that's Mary Luminizer. It's gorgeous, gorgeous color. I definitely do love this one, and I feel like I need to experiment more with it because I do use this as an eyeshadow occasionally too. A lot of them I usually use as an eyeshadow if I want to kind of like make it stand out, because I feel like some highlighters just like the perfect eyeshadow lid color, and then you can like smoke it out and everything like that. So I actually love that color so much. The one that I have to mention next is by MAC, and it is a mineralized skin finish, and it's in the color Perfect Topping. And this one is actually a limited edition one, but they constantly release it in collections, so I think you could probably get your hands on it. You just have to keep track of when MAC releases collections, because it might be in it. So it's just like this pretty, it's kind of like a rose gold champagne color. I guess you can use, I can kind of describe it that way. So that's it right in the middle finger right there. It's definitely more pinky too, so it's right there. It's just this gorgeous, gorgeous color. I can't even like, I don't know, it doesn't really look like many of the other ones either. I was thinking maybe it might look like Butterfly Beach, but this one's more of like a pale color than Butterfly Beach. Next two I have to mention are by Becca, so these ones are getting into the more expensive category. The first one I want to mention is Opal, and I've had this one for maybe a month and a half now, and it is just the most gorgeous color ever. It's so pretty. perfect highlighter color ever. This is probably one of my most used ones. I don't know. I have to figure out a better way to swatch things. I'm so sorry. This is going to be really out of place, but I put it... I can't figure out how to get a better view of this. Let's see. You can kind of see it right there. So yeah, it's just like this perfect, like, I don't even know how to describe it. I forget what the website used to describe it. It's just, I don't know, it's a pale pinkish yellowy. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like everybody has Opal. It is just this beautiful color, and I can't even like describe it. It sucks. I feel like it's just kind of like a, I feel like it's like almost like, it's like a pink champagne color. I feel like a lot of them I have are pink champagne-y colors, but I feel like Opal just kind of, you know, knocks the socks off of any other one that I have that's like a pink champagne color. So I feel like it's not so much champagne now that I'm looking at it. I don't know how to describe it, so I'm sorry. But my next one is my most recent purchase, and this is Champagne Pop, and this is the one that Becca and Jaclyn Hill collaborated on. It is kind of just like a, like, it's almost like an orangey color, I would say it looks like. It's like, it looks almost orangey. It is like a yellowy orange highlighter, and I was like, is that going to look good on me? And the answer is yes, it does. I have it on my cheeks right now, and I just think it is a gorgeous color, and I'm sad that this is a very limited edition shade, so that's it right there. It's just gorgeous, 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 and I've, you know, kept track of this over Instagram, and I see so many people with different skin tones using it, and I think it's just very complimentary to like everybody's skin tone. So she did a great job. Jaclyn, love you. You are queen of the highlighter. So you know, I definitely trust her judgment on how she created this beautiful color. And then my last one that I have that is the most expensive out of all of them, that I can't even really show you because I would say maybe 6 months ago it fell off of my shelf and dropped, but it is my Hourglass ambient lighting palette. So the colors in here are Dim Light, Indescendant Light, I don't know, and Radiant Light. And Radiant Light is the one that's cracked. So you can see this is Radiant Light, and it is a gorgeous like gold. I don't know, this is actually probably not going to really show up on my fingers now, but I don't really want to touch them, to be honest, because I'm nervous about breaking them. But this is a more expensive purchase, and this was actually a gift, so I didn't purchase this, but yeah, it was a gift, and I'm really disappointed that I broke it. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. But that was my last one, and that's all I have to say. If you also want to see more collection videos from me, like I have a bunch of the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. If you wanted to, for me to do a swatch video on that, because I can also put them on my lips if you're interested, even though those are really difficult to get off, so I take back what I say about putting them on my lips, so I probably would just swatch them in my hand. If you want to see like my MAC blush collection, because I've been thinking maybe I'd like to do that, because I did notice I had quite a bit of MAC blushes. So that is all for my highlighting video. So if you have any suggestions about maybe a highlighter that I should pick up, since I'm very interested in highlighting, please leave it in the comment section, because I will, you know, definitely go check it out if you highly recommend it. So yeah, and subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Really, the minute I go to film, you guys need to go elsewhere. Mother effer. Go away! I'm filming, you jerks. Thank you.